monsters outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. Woo! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Real 180! Hurry! Hey, alert 33! Pistol. Done!
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard.
Hey, 180! Hurry! What's that?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Minnesota.
That's another.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, cut.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Back to the ground after the penalty. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, Saints.
In motion is Hill.
33. Yep, check.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready, set.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Man in motion, heading left.
Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 31-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. After 10. 10. Good. Hurry. What's that?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Good. 20. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's inside the 30. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 42 yards.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Up, 180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Wait! That! What's that?
And here's Bijan. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Run! 180! Kings! Hey, alert! Regular! Alert! Point it right. What's that?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
13 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain. And
big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans.
you know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
York is good on the extra point. Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Real. Good. 180. Pistol. Hey, alert. Up. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
What's that?
A give, and here comes Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That one good for 29.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Good. 180. Kings. Hey, alert. Hurry. Regular. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Whoa. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a
big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, alert! Sec. 180! Hurry, hurry! What's that? That!
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Point it right, 180! What's that?
Now Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
What's that? What's that?
Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the ready. Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Ready, break.
2nd and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Set, hut. Set.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Olave is the motion man. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
180.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets up past the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, check right. Black.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Point it right. Good. 20. Hurry. Done. That's it.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Regular. Check. Lucky. 180.
Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Watch out! Watch out!
Another run here for Robinson. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Watch out! Watch out!
They'll run on second down. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Mario Davis there on the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Real, real, real. Run, run, run. Dad.
Throwing is Baker. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Dad! Watch out!
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Up, up. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Done.
Now Robinson. And a nice one there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and inches.
That's another.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
180! Point it right, point it. Alert, 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 alert! Watch out! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Dot.
They'll run it here with Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Kings. Real.
Watch twins.
Regular. What's that?
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
180. Hurry. What's that?
They'll run with Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Danny Stutzman gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Hurry. What's that?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable with Taylor. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Set, ready, set.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but but that'll keep this drive rolling.
46-yard line.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Kamara, big opening up the middle. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, right?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll
Here we
motion
go.
their tight end,
Ready?
Johnson.
Cut.
They'll stick to the ground. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180! Hurry, hurry! Done! What's up?
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 2.
180! What's up? Hurry, hurry! Done!
They'll run with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Watch out!
And here's Bijan. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Quick hitting slant there. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st down. They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So a win here for the Vikings. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, so much. I want I just to the door, no more respect. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Prison cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Cash on the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.